Hello. Welcome to all you lords and ladies of fate. You once again found yourselves in the self-proclaimed only Twitch TTRPG stream that allows you, the viewer, to significantly impact the stories being told on your screens, and we do it for free. In order to do so, you must spend fate chips. These are our loyalty points that you earn just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just contributing to the game. Tonight, we are playing Tomb of Annihilation, a 5th edition adventure module for Dungeons and Dragons. Joining me, we have Jeff playing Kenneth Noisewater, the halfling monk.
Hello.
Next, we have Armand playing Aladdin, the human warlock.
Hello.
And of course, we have myself playing Jaeger Bruce, the human ranger blade singer. Followed by Felix playing Scrob, the human barbarian.
Sup?
And lastly, we have Keyblader playing Xavier Thatch, the human rogue.
Hello, everybody.
And then to mitigate the will of the fates, we have our very own DM Dave. No, not that one.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Chult. The death curse still rages. The party has plotted a path southwards towards Omu. But for more details on what happened last time, I'm going to throw it to you, Scrod, for another installment of Letters to Lenny.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's cold out here with these water buffalo, Lenny. We did have some fun and got a chance to do a dance for some hard-to-impress parrots and also eat some snakes. All in all, it was a pretty good day. I'm not exactly what all this had to do with meeting the Naga Shahara Aziba, but soon we were in a warm, comfortable room, and you would have liked it. She asked us all what we wanted. Jaeger asked how to proceed with lifting the death curse, which is fantastic, because the rest of us seem to care about our family and friends. We hope that you're all safe. But don't go leaping off any cliffs to test this. Jaeger, she did grant us some blessings for coming this far. Jaeger seems to be better able to resist magic and is able to cure illnesses and conditions. Xavier is better able to protect himself from attack, which is good because he just, he's a little skinny. Kenneth seemed to become a little bit wiser, which would go far in a lot of his encounters. I apparently have a magical spear, and Aladdin got something whispered to him that none of us quite understand, but it should be interesting. It is too bad that Artist Simber wasn't able to climb the stairs with us, because he seemed like a man who could really use some help with some bigger problems. We're on our way. We found out that we needed to actually go to UwU to take out this death curse. And I think it's controlled by Rasha-na-na-na-na-na. And we're going to go there by way of a place called the Gorge of Death and the Gorge of Blades. And I am seriously looking forward to that. Please take care, even though you may have a blessing. Scrod.
And Scrod entrusts his vial with this note in it to the River Taff, where you have made your you've made your camp for the night here in the Ataz Kahakla. Late last night, you were ambushed by a Grung war party, who you successfully fought off, and the rest of the night's watches passed uneventfully for everyone except Xavier, who spends the entire night trying to excavate this rumpus, I believe it was, the three-legged rumpus.
Yeah,
Rungus, three-legged rungus. This morning, as your last action before you take your level of exhaustion, make a sleight of hand check to excavate the final delicate bone from the coral encrusted wall.
Before the exhaustion hits me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is the last thing you're doing before.
I'm good at that. Oh, fuck. That one.
Oh yeah, it's still
Great
just creeping up on you. You brush away the last bit, and you're about to extricate this bone, and the entire skeleton just falls out of the wall into a pile at your feet. It's excavated, but it no longer. You have entirely lost track of the way it was supposed to go together now.
Yeah, Xavier's just gonna look at it and just look at his hands, and he's just gonna go, and he's just gonna walk away. Oh, that
Leaving them there.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take a bone, you can take a few bones.
Yeah. Well,
The skull.
yeah. The skull is the Rungus skull massive? Am I talking, or is it like a?
You tell me. What is a rungus?
Well, a Rungus is a medium-sized herbivore that actually has two sets of teeth, similar to like a shark, right? And yeah, that's what it is.
I would say, yeah, you could probably carry the skull then. They weren't very smart, I assume, as herbivores, so they don't have a big skull cap or
contrary to
anything.
belief, they're actually highly intelligent. However, they died in this place, no one knows.
I'm so sorry. In that case, it's going to be a little difficult, but maybe you can ask Scrod to carry it for you.
Well, I figured that was gonna just come anyway.
You can get a couple of the knuckle bones
Yeah, go for that.
yourself.
Just put it in my pocket. Just.
Yeah, you have Rungus knuckle bones, fossilized Rungus knuckle bones. 3.
Great. Add that to my inventory.
And the rest of you awake, fully rested, feeling good. Highs or lows?
Lowe's?
The weather abates this morning slightly. The rain is only lightly pattering down today. It's just the snaps part. We're not all the way to the hitting our hands on our lap or whatever it is.
You just unlocked a childhood memory.
It came back to me in a rush. So I'm glad it hit for somebody else. So what is the plan this morning? What's the next destination? I know we discussed it last week, but please remind me. You did notice there's this little mine further down the river.
Yeah.
That's marked on your map, but with no further information on it. Other than that, there's the Ataz Yikelwazi.
Yeah, well, yeah, we were headed that way. How long would it take to divert to the mine just to see if we could find friends? I'm gonna be racist and say if we can find friends of Stallion.
It would be half a day's. It would add half a day to your journey. It would mean you would not reach the Ataz Yikelwazi tonight, but midday tomorrow instead.
Well, it might be better to get there during the day anyway.
Oh yeah, because we'd show up at a place called Death in the night. That wouldn't be good.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the Canyon of Blades.
Oh, Canyon of Blades.
You're currently in the Canyon of Death.
Well, Canyon of Death
The
is kind
origin.
of dead. It's like 2 stars.
That sounds like an upgrade, though, doesn't it?
Left all right Yelp reviews.
Yes. I'm getting my phone out. I'm pulling it out of my pouch. Okay. Do we want to divert to the mines, guys? I'm doing this as a whim. Where I realize, ooh, there's a thing.
I'm fine with anything.
Personally, I think we should press forward, but I mean, if you all are going to go to the mine, there might be a chance to find some cool magical items there.
I just don't want to show up to a place full of blades at night. You might step on something.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, that's good.
Could be sharp.
All right.
Okay.
You head eastwards, right? Is that east? Or, yeah. No, westwards. You head westwards towards down the river Taft towards the Jahaka Bay, where you see this little mine symbol.
Oh, it's awfully big in the sky, guys. Wow.
The idea that
Okay.
it's actually two giant things, like in a roadside attraction.
It's just a big shovel and a big.
Big thing. If it were a sickle and a hammer, I think we'd all be even more down for it. We'd be going, yes.
Yeah, gold for everybody, equal amounts.
Who has the means of production here? This looks great.
Yeah.
This looks great.
Yeah, this looks like these guys have a means of production already. We find a boss. The boss goes down the hole. Yeah.
We've come for your strong labor unions.
And we stayed for the egalitarianism. Okay.
How much more civics can we cram in here?
Oh, we can keep going. I think ram that in there.
If Solar Patrol is any indication, we can get as much politics as we must.
There will be a lot of politics. Yeah,
There's room
stay for the history lesson for Solar Patrol.
A couple of hours flying gets you to this mine.
Okay.
As you approach, Xavier, as usual, is the first to spot the small opening at the base of these the Mistcliff Mountains.
Guys, look, an opening.
Make your passive perception. You notice no creatures. It looks long abandoned. There's like a mine cart out front, rotted away.
Okay.
You notice no creatures or anything.
Looks clear to me, guys.
Yep.
So we could probably go.
Nothing here. Time to leave.
Hold on. We gotta look first. And I want to fly down there.
Okay.
Very, very slowly though. I'm kind of like dipping a little bit. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay. Even as you get closer, it looks like there's nothing on the outside of this mine. The entrance is a 10 by 10 foot dark mine shaft.
Are there any signs outside of it?
Highs or lows?
Eyes. On the no. Oh, well, too late. It's already on the floor. Eyes.
Okay. No. Or there, you see a rotted piece of wood that might once have been a sign, but it is totally worn away and faded with time. There's nothing intelligible left on it.
So that would be cool.
Is my mask of beast whatever replenished?
Yes.
Would my character know about the thing with mine shafts and canaries?
Highs or lows?
Lows.
It's just not like it's not a common phrase where you come from. So you've never come across that in your life.
Okay, then never mind about the whole beast mask thing.
I'm gonna turn to Jaeger or look down at Jaeger, and ask him, "Do you wanna land?"
Yeah, we're here to check it out. Let's check it out.
Okay, I fly down as swiftly as I can, and get him in a dramatic landing. Just land him like he's a shock trooper.
All right. Down you land, your superhero landing.
Mm-hmm. The dog will do
actually, I
it
guess-
too. Zero will do it too. Zero's
do an
gonna land with
acrobatics
this
for that.
little up.
Wow, this looks terrible.
Oh, is the mangled bodies of the
Yeah, why do
in the
you?
ground?
No, we're supposed to say it looks terrible because the place
What
is
the
in a
heck?
state.
Jaeger, you tuck and roll and have a picture perfect landing. Oh, by the way, Nat, please roll me a d20.
Okay.
Brr.
9.
Okay, thank you. Carry on. The NPCs follow you. River Mist, Flask of Wine, and Artis follow suit. Gathering around the entrance to the mine here. All right, let me copy and paste everybody. And
Take a
all
look
your...
at the entrance, because I imagine it's very dark in the entranceway.
Yes, it is. Make a perception check.
Jaeger didn't inherit the fears of Jacob, did he?
No, he did not.
No, he's immune.
12.
Jaeger, you, as you peer in, you can't really, you can see, oh shoot, this is the wrong map. You can see just past the entryway here is an opening to the left. There's a small cavern to the left. Further down the passageway, you hear sort of a fluttering noise that dissipates pretty quickly. Just-
Sturges in the coal mine.
Is this
God, what was that?
is this a map that you have us on?
it will be in a
Okay,
moment
okay.
when you enter. When you choose to enter.
Does it sound like the fluttering is going away from us or coming closer?
It sounds like it's going deeper inside to you, Scrod.
What about to Aladdin?
Yeah, also to Alex.
Does it sound like that to you, too?
It sounds like they're getting
Sorry,
closer.
I didn't mean all right. But we kid. We like each other, folks. That's why you watch. You watch the
We do.
camaraderie. I'm gonna look around and go, wow, I wonder what they mined here. Because I don't care as much about like whatever's gaping chasm of death over there.
Could be
I'll
that.
just wander around.
Make an investigation check outside.
Okay, I wondered it out loud, so anybody who wants to chime in
Can
on
I,
this.
yeah, can I help him with whatever? Yeah, I can help him
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, you help him look around.
Like hell,
Try
I've
and
got this.
discern.
I've got.
I think this is Rock Candy Mountain keeping up with our political.
Oh, you got
theme.
advantage on that.
What?
You have advantage
Yeah,
on that.
because he's helping you.
I'm helping you.
Oh,
I'm like, okay,
That's
Scrod,
gonna
let
suck.
me tell you about the minerals in this place.
okay. 14. I must have picked something up watching him shatter that skull.
Yes.
that bone.
Yeah. You nose around for a minute. You're not finding anything of use, and frustrated, you pick up a hunk of rock just to maybe toss it deeper into the jungle.
Who?
Scrod picks up the a chunk of rock, and as he does so, you and Xavier both notice it glints in the light. You can tell. Xavier comes over and looks at it, and between the two of you, you're able to discern that it is a chunk of silver ore.
This looks like a good throwing rock. What do you
Oh.
think? That's my thought at this point. So-
Immediately, Aladdin is right behind the two of them, going, "Hey guys, what you got here? That looks pretty worth something."
it's good. It'll hit people.
Is
Can
it
bump
pure
it.
Yeah,
silver?
yeah. You know what? We should throw it at my wallet. So,
Oh.
I like that there's like probably like 2 flecks of silver in this. It's like, knowing my carry capacity, this thing could be rather massive. It's like the Gorn Rock, you know. It's like I've got. It's something probably I'm gonna go with the size of a small of a large dog, like a wolf. This is like a wolf sized.
Jesus.
Okay,
Well, I mean, I am kind of strong, so.
I
A
ask.
boulder. A small
Yeah, I got a
boulder.
boulder.
I asked to hold it. Can I hold it?
Well, if
Oh,
you
yeah, here, hold on. It's a little heavy. You ready?
Yeah.
if you hold it, you'll turn.
Alright, make a strength
blue.
check, Aladdin.
You'll turn
Oh,
blue,
that's
Aladdin.
great. That's great for me.
I like that the idea that greed will see him through with an advantage or some shit.
That's a 3.
Good.
Perfect.
Aladdin, you are knocked to the ground by this massive chunk of ore, which
Hey, get it off! Get it off of me! It's so heavy. Please.
That's fine.
I
Okay,
can't help you.
I'm gonna roll it. I'm just gonna roll it off of him.
Aladdin,
I
you
will
take
take
6
care.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh damn.
Oof.
Oh.
Of crush damage.
So.
It's better than turning blue, Aladdin.
You know, ever since I met you guys, I've been eaten. I've been crushed. I don't.
You beat a snake.
Can I please find something of value?
It's been fun, hasn't it? I'll pat you on the back. I'm gonna wander into the cave.
Oh, I'm gonna put a big arm around him too and say, "You found friendship."
Yeah, friendship. Come
The real
on,
friendship,
Uba.
the
Let's
friends we made along the way.
go, Uba.
There we go. I've dragged you into this. So you're in this first little cavern. You can see the hallway extends deeper into the mine. There's a passageway to the right, passageway to the left. In this small room, all you find are 2 out of sort of rubble and wreckage. You can see leaned up against the wall, mostly saved in one corner, are 2 picks that look like they would be serviceable as weapons. If anybody would like to add a war pick to their inventory.
Wait, I'm saying I'm in the
It's
dark.
dark in here. It's really dark in here,
Oh,
Scott.
no.
I know. I can't see anything.
Torches. We just blundered on in there.
Yeah, let me just go
Wait,
in
there are
here.
picks. I heard about those on the Conan game on Tuesdays, 8:30. Lords and Ladies of Fate.
Let's see. Maybe is somebody Jaeger? Can you see?
I can see, the area of my.
You can see your 10 feet. Okay. Who is anybody lighting a?
I have a lantern.
All right. Let's do your lantern.
Oh, the Lords and Ladies of map view doesn't have view to people.
Is that everyone?
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
my fault.
Dark.
We had to switch. We had to switch that over, so I could play.
Oh, because you're Aladdin.
Mhm.
Got it.
I was
Okay.
using Aladdin,
All right.
which means if Aladdin has extra permissions, probably best to get rid of those.
Yeah, I'm swapping those out. Yeah, Aladdin could have moved anybody anywhere you wanted at any time. I mean, you still can because you're still.
He's a
Wait,
power
why am I in
gamer.
a pit of fire?
Somebody pushed me.
Okay. And Jaeger gets
Either
save
that.
seconds.
Or
And I'll go ahead and light a torch and hand it to Uba. So if anybody
Alright.
can't see in the dark,
Torch. It's a 20-foot bright and a 20-foot dim. Uba now emits 20 feet of bright light and 20 feet of dim light. How does that look?
I can see.
Yep.
There's Uba. All right, so Uba is your little. So with Uba's light, you can see that these passageways are damp, soggy, and encrusted with moss. Thick beds of moss on the walls, the ceiling, and across some patches of the floor. Along this passageway to the north. This one to the east looks looks mostly free of the moss.
I take the mossy path or the not mossy path?
Well, is there a lot of water in here?
There's sort of the floor has sort of a ever-present dampness. There's little puddles here and there.
Mm.
What kind of water are you looking for?
Well,
you can hear dripping deeper in the cave or deeper in the mine.
My thought would be is that if we see moss growing, I would guess that means it's not traveled very often. Maybe, but this is an abandoned mine, though. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
make
thinking-
make a survival check.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy, am I tired! It's not going any lower than that. Oh, it did. It was a 1.
Okay. Yeah, you in the darkness with this just the flickering torchlight, you try to focus your eyes and you just can't tell anything.
Yeah, the sleepy there in my eyes, guys. I can't focus.
Yeah, major sleepies.
Oh, wait, the lantern too.
Does Kenneth emit
Right.
light? Well, he wouldn't emit light. He would be a
Kenneth?
cone. He'd be a cone.
I think I can do a cone. Let me see.
Oh, I could
I can
murder a
limit
cone.
the field
I could
of
murder a
vision.
cone right now. Yeah.
I could do a cone.
Yeah, I could do.
Yeah, that's a 30-foot radius and dim light for additional 30 foot.
Oh, it's not a bullseye
Yeah.
lantern. Okay.
No, it's a hooded.
Okay. Neat.
These are just such valid comments. I
Yeah.
can't believe it.
Did that work for Kenneth? We'll see. You're emitting some light now, Kenneth. It might be more.
But it should be a radius, not a cone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So you are unhooding your lantern.
Yes.
Got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally in a mother effing dungeon. Mother dungeon. We dungeoned it. We're gonna dragons it someday.
Oh, don't say that. We might find that down here.
Oh yeah, but this is the rule, right? You know, it's like you got dungeons and dragons. I was promised certain things by the title of
Games
this
of
game. It's my first game. I've dungeoned now.
It's your first game?
Yes, first
Oh yeah, that's
role-playing
right.
game I've
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
played.
yeah. I
Well,
always
actually,
forget
no,
that.
I played Aliens.
You play so well.
with that Nat guy. That's a tough act to follow, and I think Dave is doing a great job.
There we go. Thanks. What do you guys do in this dungeon?
Well, I wonder exactly why there's moss growing in a dark room.
Yeah, I kind of want to investigate some more.
All right, Xavier. Xavier, make an investigation check on the mold. Jaeger, what were you saying?
Sneak off over here.
Thank you.
Sneak off over there. Did you say you're sneaking over there?
21.
What?
As you peer into the moss, you follow sort of a patch of it up the side and look up to the top, and you can see something glinting within the something catch the light from the torch that Uba is holding. In the ceiling, distinctly a different color from the deep green of the moss. As you peer upwards, it suddenly snaps into focus, and you are certain that ensconced inside of this moss is a femur.
A human femur?
Those have a lot of hit.
Because I mean, he's got done looking at bones earlier. If they're
Certainly a humanoid femur. You're not entirely sure if it's human, but it was at least something that, you know, walked on two legs and probably doesn't want to be a bone right now.
okay, I'm gonna slowly turn around and just talk very plainly and say, guys, I think there's people bones in here. I think someone was eaten or dissolved in this mine.
Aladdin, you watch a huge chunk of this moss shloop out of the ceiling and land right behind Xavier as he's talking.
Oh, that was so close, man.
What?
Look right there.
Where? Like,
Right behind you on the floor, that gloop just fell from the ceiling.
I've heard that trick before. I'm not that gullible.
Can I cast detect magic to see if this is any kind of like magical moss or anything like that?
It
Live.
is moving. It is rising up into a recognizably quadruped shape, and we are going to roll for initiative.
Yeah, Viles.
That's a swamp thing.
Yeah.
So on your turn, Aladdin, you can detect magic.
Got
but it is moving with intent. So you can take from that what you like.
I finally get to go first.
Oh.
Yeah. My dreams just Christmas came early this year. Things are gonna go Scrod's way.
Scrod, you are indeed up first.
Okay. Oh, good. I can see everybody again. I was like totally blacked out there.
Down this mossy corridor, a huge chunk of it's now entirely blocked by a mound of moss.
I got 5 steps that says this thing is gonna not see the light of day.
But it's in a cave.
What?
So it's a sure thing.
Oh.
Wait, I missed something. I'm gonna be concerned about my friend and therefore enraged about it.
Mm-hmm.
You can decide what happens to my physiognomy.
Are you resisting it?
No, I'm gonna give into the darkness a little today.
Okay.
It's a darkness day.
In that case, you grow a tail. A
Yes!
large, long, spiny tail lashes out from your posterior.
Oh
That
yeah.
gives you the reach. You can attack from 10 feet away with your tail, and also as your reaction, you can protect somebody within 10 feet of you, rolling a d8 to add it to their armor class.
Oh yeah, Christmas did come early. Oh, this is great. If I believed in Christmas, I would be excited. But I'm still excited. So, all right, so I'm enraged. I think that's my action.
That is your bonus action.
That is my bonus action. So I
You
want
can-
basically what I want to do is run up there and protect Xavier. And if I can get a piece of moss, I will, but that's not a requirement.
The protection will happen as a reaction, so that'll happen on its turn if it tries to hit Xavier. So you can run up there and still attack this turn. That's your
All right,
action.
so I can bonk him with my axe.
Mm-hmm.
My moderately acceptable axe. Okay. Can I just move up adjacent to Xavier?
Yep.
Okay. I did that.
Hey, Strahd, what's up?
Sup? We're gonna be bonking some things.
Bonking some things. Bonking
Yeah,
what?
just like Ian. Yeah, me and my old friend used to do, but that was with hookers. So
Get in, kid. We're going bonking.
we're going bonking. We're going laugh reacting. Okay. I kind of rolled a 26.
Okay, that's a hit.
Oh, good. I would be very disappointed if it were otherwise.
All right, so roll your d12
Whoa!
plus, and that's plus another 2 because you are
That's
raging.
Hey, I finally
Pretty good axe.
I finally got a thing with my pretty good axe. It is not magical, though. This is not magical.
Doesn't seem to matter. You hove away a good chunk of this creature with your first blow. You can go ahead and attack again if you like.
Oh, right. Oh, I get, yeah, I'm hoven.
Mm-hmm.
15. All right, 22.
And you have to be there to hit it with your great axe. But that's another hit. Go
Oh,
ahead and roll your
okay.
damage.
Oh, crap. Okay, baby's
Yeah,
on fire tonight.
Big hits on this creature. Highs or lows, Scrod?
I will go with lows,
Okay.
even though I don't
Kenneth.
do them politically.
Oh, wait. And go ahead. Who would you like to act with out of Flask of Wine, River Mist, or Artist Ember?
I'm reacting first. I'm taking Artist Ember.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is that
He's
okay,
got,
guys?
3 longbow attacks and 3 longbow or 3 with his dagger.
Well,
Or various.
he's gonna be shooting through Flask of Wine if he isn't. Is he able to thread the needle
He's probably
with
good
us
at it.
or not?
Yeah, I will say. Well, no, this thing's big. This thing's taking up the whole corridor. I don't think it has any kind of cover from back here.
Okay. We'll just duck, or well, actually, he'll shoot over Xavier's head. Yeah, let's throw pew pew pew.
Okay.
Oh, there's no apple on my head, guys. Come on.
Hold on, I'm gonna try a sound effect.
2 hits. And that is 16 points of damage from Artist Simber. Now, Kenneth, it's your turn. All right. Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Give me a second. I guess we're gonna. Run up and start hitting it.
Okay.
Who's gonna punch the moss?
Punch the mouse.
Punching.
Punch the moss.
That'll hit.
My God, guys.
All right. So 10.
And then D6 for the
The
gloves.
D6. You regain. Oh, you would regain 5, but you're on full.
And the second attack is 14.
That one misses.
All right, then I have a bonus attack.
Yeah, your first attack, you punch a chunk of it off. Your second one, it just sort of absorbs your fist in. But then you strike at the root of where it's got your fist engulfed, and you break free. Go ahead and roll damage on that last one.
All right, the last one. Yeah.
Lemon
That's
and
3.
3. This creature already looks to be about half of the mass that it was when it dropped off of the ceiling.
Oh.
And would you like to act with Flask of Wine or River Mist? You're usually Flask of Wine, right?
Yeah, I'll keep using Flask of Wine. That seems fine.
Yoki doke. What would you like him to do? Take some shots?
Yeah.
And then use his bow?
Yeah.
All right,
That's
2
my
hits
wine.
for a Flask of Wine. 7 plus 6, 13 points of damage. All right, now it's its turn, finally. It rears back and tries to hit you, Kenneth. Both of those are going to be a hit. Scrod, you can go ahead and... Oh, they have disadvantage. So the first one's a hit. Unless... so now, Scrod, do you want to do your protection? Do you want to use your reaction to protect Kenneth from this first hit? That will hit, unless otherwise.
Is capitalism a soul-crushing system of economics that we all can try to strive and be better than?
All right, go ahead and roll a d8 then.
Sorry.
I thought it was
Again, I'm just bleeding it out in here, people. We're gonna do our best. Sorry, me and Mr. Rogers. I only rolled a 4. Sorry, could have done better.
It's still, even though you try to curl your tail around Kenneth's frame, the creature just overwhelms you and slams into Kenneth for the first. The first hit is a hit.
Ow.
Now.
You
Damn
take 4,
That was a pretty good hit.
12,
Oh.
16 points
What?
of damage.
Ooh.
What?
Oh god.
The second attack is
Yikes.
not at disadvantage because you've been hit before, but it is a miss.
Good. Can somebody give me DM Dave's? Could someone dox him so I can come over and just shake him a little bit?
Oh god.
Ouch. How? What the hell happened to you? I was looking up song lyrics. Okay, I'm sorry, my tail missed. I was looking up song lyrics.
Your head?
Yeah, it was a thing.
Jaeger, you hear something coming down this hallway to your right.
All right.
It's your turn.
I'm still sneaking, right?
Yeah, you are sneaking. You are hidden down this corridor.
I wanna kind of put myself in a position where I can kind of catch a glimpse of it, but not tip it off that I'm there.
So yeah, while you are hidden, so you can move over a square and take a peek down without. Let's see, but you'll only be able to see as far as your blind sight.
Yeah.
So
you
you
don't all
don't.
the way to the right.
Yeah, no, this one to the coming from the north.
Okay.
What?
You can see actually that this one to the east of you is a dead end. It looks like it was mined out and they didn't find anything this way. They abandoned the shaft and headed up this way. You can see that down this corridor is yet more mossy, wet growth, and you can hear sort of the same sloshing, wet slapping noises.
Okay. So when I'm stealthily moving, I can still move like half my speed or something? Is that right?
I'll say yeah, that makes sense to me. So you have half your movement, and you will automatically stay hidden. You won't have to make another stealth roll.
Oh, I wonder what happened to.
I'm gonna duck down here and just kind of hide behind that little corner there.
All right, perfect. Would you like to ready an action?
Yes.
take a bonus action? Okay.
Yeah, let's see. So, did I hear that they were battling behind me? Like, did I hear that commotion?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, you're aware that a fight has started.
Okay. Then I'm going to ready, basically, yeah, I'm gonna prepare for an attack when something comes into view.
With your scimitar or
With my daggers.
with your paralyzing daggers, your ghoul bone daggers. Copy that. And what would you like River Mist to do?
I can't even see River Mist where I'm at.
She's
so
down
I
at the
guess
entrance still.
Yeah.
She could probably move up to where Al is
Okay.
and maybe take some shots at the one everybody's fighting.
She rushes up next to Aladdin.
Ah!
I think this is the only one of us that's well groomed, other than Xavier.
2 hits.
You gotta let me know when you're about to sneak up on me like that.
16 points of damage.
Wow.
I was simply following orders. Aladdin, you are up.
Wonderful. All right, so let's see. What does Aladdin want to do here? Aladdin is going to. Is this a bonus action? Yes, casting time is a bonus action. So here's what we're gonna do. Since I can cast a spell and a cantrip as long as one of them's a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hex on the mossy beast in front of us.
Okay. Do I have to make a saving throw? Or is it just... No, it is just hexed. Which ability score would you like to affect?
Let's go. Let's see. This thing looks big and bulky. Let's go strength.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment. It is hexed.
Yep, and anytime until the spell ends, you deal extra damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna use my Eldritch Blast to see if I can't blast it for this damage here.
Okay, roll to hit.
15. Does that hit?
Just misses. It just goes into the ceiling. Burns away a patch of moss, but not an awakened patch of moss, unfortunately.
Telepathically, Jaeger hears a message from Aladdin saying, "There's a big moss thing over here. Just in case there's nothing going on over there." He can't respond.
Echoes down the cave.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, and Xavier.
I am just gonna take a shot at this thing. These guys are protecting me. You guys have got me.
Okay, roll to hit.
Phew. Can I use my steady aim? No, too late. I did already rolled.
Sorry, I
11?
don't mind.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, steady aim that shit. Ooh la la. 23.
Yeah, there you go.
So-
There we go.
Eat my damage for... Oh, wow, that rolled for a long time. For 13 piercing and... Blah, blah, blah. Oh, 16 sneak attack.
Okay. This thing is much diminished.
I go, pya! I think I got it, guys.
Scrod, you are up.
Okay. How is it
Scrod,
looking?
Artisimber.
How's it
It is
looking?
looking weak. It is looking shrunken.
You're weak.
You can see what looks like a sort of a half a suit of armor poking out of the back that you couldn't see earlier, just because whole chunks of it have been beaten away or slashed away or.
Okay, well I'm gonna take advantage of the it being on its back legs here or back fucking mycelium. I don't know if it's moss. I was the only one that attended.
It's about as good as
biology.
you're gonna get.
Yeah. So, well, I get a 7, so that's probably not ain't good.
No, your first attack is not going to hit.
Swing and a miss. I was distracted by the armor, folks. Even more distracted by the armor.
That hits.
Oh, okay. Badoom. But not by a lot.
That is enough, however, to slash this creature in twain. You bring your axe down with one mighty blow after missing one mighty blow. But you splatter bits and pieces of moss everywhere, and you hear the suit of armor sort of clatter to the ground. You hear other bits and baubles scatter around the floor, but that creature is no more.
Neat. Well, that was crazy, guys.
I shall now name this Weed Eater. I've now named my axe.
Highs or lows?
There will be no in-game effect. Lows.
Somebody.
I'm somebody.
Okay, Scrod, you hear a chittering noise from this. You hear a plaintive chittering noise from this cave to your left here.
What is that? What does that sound like? Anyone?
Something like that. Sad and.
Oh, I immediately go to whatever the fuck that is. With abandon. No AC, no defense, nothing.
No, wait, don't go.
No, wait. Stop.
Expect that from me, Scrod, not you.
It's clearly a
Oh,
trap.
it's a tiny animal. I assume it's a tiny,
sure?
helpless animal. Well,
That's gonna eat us.
you know,
You saw it just fall out of the sky?
well, you know,
Are we?
that is a thing I'll do. What? Sorry.
No, I was gonna say, are we out of initiative?
No, we are
Okay.
not.
Oh, sorry. Okay. If I did, no, I didn't. Well, I can't do anything then. I can react to it and stab it with my tail.
You have movement.
You still move around.
Okay,
You
I'm
have
gonna
your
use
whole
my.
movement
I'm gonna
and
use my
anything for your
smooth move.
bonus action.
Okay, I'll use my smooth move X-Lax to get as close as I can to whatever it is. I don't know where that is. So move me where I need to go.
Let's see. Let me make sure I can grab you. So you go 5,
I'll grab it.
10. You can't see much. So you rush in.
Damn, you fly in there. Holy shit.
You can just make the he's got 40 feet of movement.
Oh, I can move.
He's like slightly dimmed on my screen.
Oh, I am slightly. I'm dim.
So at the edge of your vision, the chittering noise is growing louder. It's coming from something that's slumped on the floor, and fluttering about in the darkness above your head, wildly. You can't see what it is, but are a handful of whatever little flying creatures Jaeger heard earlier.
Okay.
But right now, you can't tell anything much about them until a pair of them come launching out of the darkness and try to attach themselves to you.
Oh,
You
God,
got it
not
right, Sturges. You get the grand prize.
Well,
I'm getting sucked.
but both of them slide off of your oily hide.
Yes.
It's for the wet.
Yeah. Thanks. Yep. It's all about hygiene and having a put together thematic look. You know,
Body
we're all.
care.
Oh yeah, we all have our own, and it's good.
Oh, but before that,
got
Artist
artists.
Simber would have had
Yeah.
his turn.
Artists.
Artist
I'm gonna. All right, guys. I'm just gonna metagame. Artist clearly sees the creature go down, right?
Yes.
Should we do highs and lows to determine if he goes, hey, where's that Jaeger guy?
Sure.
Because that threat's gone, and
Highs or
he
lows?
noticed. Everybody
Knowing
like
I got either a 98 or a 2.
highs.
Artist Simber presciently goes, hey, I wonder what happened to that Jaeger guy. Or hey, what happened to that Jaeger guy?
And he will then attempt to locate because he knows where he's not, so he'll just go down the corridor. He doesn't have light, does he?
It doesn't have light, no.
But he's just
Kenneth
that much
is
of a
sort
hero.
of-
He can take the monkey though, because I have the other light.
Yeah, as long as somebody near me has light, because I can't see.
yeah, Kenneth has got some, so maybe Uba
Yeah.
will follow him down here. Uba's
Uba,
got that
Uba,
much
go.
movement, I think.
Uba, go.
Uba flutters over
Gracious, you.
Artis's shoulder. Artist calls back. I can't see Jaeger anywhere.
We have a line plan?
Really good at hide and seek.
Uba,
You're very well hidden.
Uba, what do you see, Uba?
Monkey noises.
What is the monkey's perception?
Uh,
Yet another question I thought I'd never have to ask.
I would imagine a monkey would have decent perception, you know?
That's
Only related to bananas or some shit.
Uba turns to you and, still holding the torch, shrugs.
I don't know where he is. Neither does Uba. He's gone. He left us.
Oh God.
Kenneth, you and Flask of Wine are up.
I can see at the edge of my vision
A pair of sturge flapping wildly about Scrod's head. He's batting them away.
I can get him.
Oh, easy.
So I'm just gonna leave these guys in the dark.
I want to see how many animal noises. I want to see how many animal noises we can make Dave do. He has to sound out the sturges.
Kenneth, as you rush into the room, you illuminate the rest of the cavern. This looks like where they were doing most of their excavation before this mine was abandoned. But huddled on the floor, being attacked by 3 more sturge, is a huge weasel. Huddled, and you're squinting. It's hard to make it out just because of the fury of the sturges flapping around it, trying to get their proboscises stuck in. But you could swear that it's wearing clothing of some kind.
A weasel in a shirt. I have to save it.
Did you say a weasel? I can't see anything.
Yeah, neither can I.
Oh God. Oh, why are we doing this? Oh, this is gonna be bad.
I, for one,
Alright.
am loving this.
Is this what happens when we let people pick shit
Oh
for
yeah.
free, ladies and gentlemen? For free.
This is
Lord,
This is Bodie McBoatface energy. Absolutely.
This is Bodie McBoatface.
Yes.
This is boat wedding energy.
I can use a key point to give myself disengage. which gives
you extra movement.
Gives me extra movement. Plus, I can disengage them.
So you can move around these fellas and get to yeah. Cool. So you're gonna spend your key point.
Yeah.
Or one of your key points, I mean.
One of the key points, and we'll get here. And then we'll start attacking.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll your damage.
All right.
You squirt one of them, explodes in a gout of blood. This one was attached to the weasel, and you just.
All right. So I'm gonna hit the other one then.
Yep, go for it. This one it is trying to readjust as you punch at it and dodges out of the way.
Okay. I think it's
Flask of wine.
Yep. Flask of wine can follow us in.
Flask of wine can get to there. And then into here, but that's his turn. Oh wait, no, he can do his feline agility and still attack.
Yeah, if he gets to just inside the door, it's probably.
So which ones would you like him to shoot at, or which one to start with? The one's on Scrod or one's on?
Probably the ones on Scrods.
Okay, that's one hit. He pastes the one on the right. And nails the one on the left to the wall. Just
I like that I just watched these guys just dead.
Artist Simber yelps in surprise as another one of these moss creatures comes rumbling down the hallway towards him. Jaeger, that triggers your ready to action though. So go ahead and attack with your ghoul bone daggers.
All right.
Hey, we got a new follower.
That's a hit. Welcome, welcome.
Woo!
We're fighting moss creatures in an abandoned mine.
With no sunlight.
And rescuing a weasel from little bloodsuckers.
Weasel.
That is a hit. So you roll your damage, and I have to roll what? A Constitution saving throw, or
Constitution?
Dice.
What's the DC?
I get a 10.
All right, he passed on that one, or it passed on that attack.
And then, do I still get my bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna hit with the other dagger as well with my two weapon fighting. I don't think I get the. Is it just a regular flat 20 for that one then?
Let me look
Don't
at it.
get your ability mod.
That
okay.
uses your. If you're.
I think it's just the
attack with your
damage.
off weapon. It's Yeah, it's just.
You don't
the
have
dice.
so yeah, it's still a regular roll. You just it'll only do a D4 worth of damage, not a D4 plus 4. But you're more worried about the saving throw.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you're still rolling with a +7 to hit.
All right. Then dagger number 2, so 19.
Hits again. This time, ooh, it's gonna be close. What's its constitution? Ooh.
You only spend one of the little.
I rolled a 6 plus 3. The moss creature is paralyzed.
That one only does 1
Until-
point of damage though, without the damage modifier.
Got it. 1 point of damage, but it was sort of rolling and slapping its way down the tunnel. It looked like it was about to rear up and slam its viney mass into Artis Cimber, and it freezes as Jaeger darts out from the darkness and delivers a quick with his ghoul bone daggers. It is paralyzed. And it's your turn, Jaeger.
Oh, great.
That was just your ready to action.
Oh wow.
Okay. So, oh wait a minute. I forgot my Swamp Walker ability thing.
Swamp Walker.
Oh, your Swarm Walker. Yeah.
Swamp Walker, yeah.
So an extra
Swarm Walker.
D6 on both of those.
Swamp Walker. I like that.
Okay.
Or
So I'll just
another
do-
one of your effects, if you would like.
I think I'm just going to just do the extra damage for this.
Yeah. And it's
So-
just one attack per turn, right? Oh, well, once on each of your turns, so it's an extra
Oh, yeah,
1d6. I'm sorry, I told you wrong.
So the first one was 3 out of the 2.
Okay. Extra 3 points of damage.
So, now is the time. So I will start the magical blade song in my head and
Okay.
begin to do some graceful movements for my bonus action, and then I'm going to just use again with my dagger to stab at this thing.
Okay.
It's 24.
That's a hit, and that's an automatic critical because it's paralyzed, and you're within 5 feet. That will be maximum damage, so 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage, okay.
Automatic maximum. Would
And
be,
then I'll use
wait,
my-
that's slashing. So piercing is double damage, so you rolled 6, so it's actually 12, an extra 4 points of damage.
And then I'm going to use
There we
my swarm again for extra damage.
Okay.
So that's actually
And I would say that's doubled as well. That counts as part of the critical. So that's 6 points of piercing damage from the swarm.
Swarm counts as swarm.
And that will be it for me.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you bonus action for your.
Yeah. For River Mist, what is she seeing and hearing at this point?
I would say Uba's here. Artis Cimber cried out in surprise. She knows that there's something going on down here.
Okay, then I think
She's right here. She's very close. Yeah, she can peek around the corner, see that there's another one of these creatures.
So step over here
and-
and take a shot so she's not hit from both sides if something comes down the other corridor.
1 hit, minimum damage, unfortunately, only 4 points. 4 points of damage. That's it. Aladdin.
Luckily, looking down here, I can see slightly illuminated up another one of those beasts. Thanks, Uba. Fumble around the corner and stand right here, and go. Artist, you might want to duck. The last playthrough, my character didn't use the hex that was stored in his stone. Did he? Just curious.
No, I don't think you have, but no.
Perfect.
You didn't. But your hex is still active. You can use your bonus action to shift it to a new creature.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action to shift that hex to this this mossy monstrosity, and
Yep, you don't have to do a new casting.
Cool.
It's good for an hour.
I'm gonna try to make this guy eat Eldritch Blast. Yeah. That's
like a Palpatine move,
not
isn't
gonna
it?
do it. That's not gonna do it. A 10 does not hit.
This one just another scorch mark in the moss on the wall this time, but no contact.
Yeah, you better watch out. The next one's coming right for you. It's a warning shot.
Did you use your bonus action? Anything?
Yeah, to move the hex
that's right,
over.
to
Yeah.
do the hex.
All
right.
I would like to move. Well, no, I'm gonna stay right there. I'm gonna be like, you know what? It's still a little dark. Uba, you keep doing you. Keep it light.
Just to say, Aladdin is level 5, right?
6, I believe.
You do get another Eldritch Blast, right?
You're right. At 5, I get 2 blasts.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you. I'm
That's
gonna.
a blast.
Oh, it's 2 beams.
Yeah, it becomes
What?
2. It's a warning shot and pow.
And it's a separate attack roll for each team. I've been nerfing I've been nerfing your Eldritch Blast.
I've been nerfing
Thank you for
myself.
reminding me.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Roll
Thank
again.
you. Yeah, roll blast. I think this time I'm gonna hit it with a 17.
That
I
one
read
hits.
about do not Google double shooter with a search off.
So here comes the damage for that. It's gonna be 11, but I also get my hex damage.
Yep, plus a d6.
Additional 4, so 15 damage total.
There we go. That sizzles a perfectly circular hole through what could be described as this thing's shoulder. Charitably. But there is now a sizzling aperture instead. Xavier, you're up.
Okay. Because of how the layout is, I was left in darkness. And I was gonna say, oh no, Kenneth, where did you go? I want to make an attempt to go to where he was. Where I think he was.
I would say,
which was
you
here.
you
I go,
were
oops.
here.
And I misjudged where he went, and I go, meow. Oops, that's probably
Okay.
too far. I probably dash to try and catch up with everybody. So, yeah.
You just dash off into the darkness.
I don't know where Kenneth went. I was left in darkness. I saw him go to the left.
you
I hit a
were.
wall, and I was like, "Oh, maybe I went too far," and I kept going.
Oh, that sucks.
All right. Highs or lows, Xavier?
Hi. Have a high probability of me dying.
All right. Nothing happens on this turn.
Okay.
Scrod, as you are, Flask of Wine eliminates both of the Sturge menacing you. A huge, you turn around to just throw a quick thanks their way, and you see Flask of Wine's eyes huge. And in slow motion, he points above you.
Uh-oh.
You look up and see just sort of a big accumulation of some sort of clear viscous liquid. And as you look up, it comes to a point, separates, drops, and splashes over you, covering you head to toe in a glistening
Flash dance.
substance.
All I'm gonna do is flash dance. I'm gonna look up and go, well, and also, because I did not have my mouth closed during this.
Does Scrod now like illuminate like 5 or 10 feet of light because he's glistening?
He is reflecting the light like he's almost like a lighthouse in here now. Xavier, you see light begin to blast out of this aperture you passed earlier.
Am I blinded?
Not quite.
I can't see.
Let's see.
Light coming out of an aperture is not phrasing. We're going for
Kenneth,
vetoes.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Boing. It's like the tearing off the head of Helios kind of thing.
Who's making a roll?
Hey, Xavier,
Kenneth is
why are
making a
you trying to?
dexterity saving
Oh,
throw.
I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
It seemed like it was a neat idea.
Yeah, Xavier, why are you trying to bring learning into this game?
All right, you're fine, Kenneth. You avert your eyes at the last second. Flask of wine is dazzled. Unfortunately, the Sturge don't seem to be affected. Actually, no, they should be at disadvantage because they were. Nope, they're still not affected. Because they're like they're cave creatures, but they just are latched onto this weasel and are trying to suck away. Anyway, Scribe, you're up. That was just your natural oil up for the day, blessed by the cave gods.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Goliath Man.
Here I am, just like shimmering in radiance. What a fleet thing. The hell? I don't know what somebody's doing. Okay. All right, I'm gonna move toward rescuing that weasel. And, yeah, the nearest Sturge is dead.
All right.
So what?
These guys are effectively on the weasel. So here, let's go.
Effectively
there.
on the
Go ahead
weasel.
and roll to hit. And now that you're this close, you can protect the weasel on its turn if you want.
Oh, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
When the Sturge tries, or if there are any Sturge left after this turn.
Okay. Weed Eater. All my frickin' dice, not good.
Yeah, it just you're wary of hitting the weasel.
Yeah,
On your first swing. Go ahead
Yeah.
and give it another go.
I'm gonna whack away. All right, I'm a little more confident.
Yeah, that one hits.
Okay.
You cleanly slice the wings off of this one,
Okay.
and it withers away, detaches from the weasel, and just squirms around on the ground. Artist Simber. What would you like Artist Simber to do?
Oh,
He's over near the.
crap. Well, you see,
near
part
the
of it is
ship, the other-
I can't see what Artist Simber is doing.
That's okay. For the
So show me on the
purposes of
magic
this,
box, sir.
He's over near the.
Oh, he needs to pump a bunch of arrows into that thing.
He's face to face. It's so he can take a step back without fear of getting hit and just try to.
He and the dog, are whatever that dog is, are gonna both do that.
That was Uba. Weird.
That was
No,
Uba.
that was Zero.
Wait, that wasn't
That was
Zero?
Zero.
No,
Yeah,
you're right.
Zero's.
I forgot Zero was over there too. Zero's
Yeah.
hiding behind Jaeger.
Yeah, there's gonna be, you know.
Okay. Artist Simber hits twice. Okay. 18 points of damage total. But his final attack is almost too accurate. And passes through a spot, passes actually through the shoulder hole that Aladdin had burned in the creature. And the arrow comes perilously close to striking you, Jaeger, but instead lodges itself in the stone wall behind you. I got to re-roll re-roll the attack on the creature closest to the intended target, but it was still a miss. I mean, you've got like a 20 AC right now.
I just kind of danced around it.
Heiser low, either Strahd or Kenneth. Give me a Heiser lows.
We've been doing lows, so let's stick with it.
All right. The creature stays latched onto the weasel. Begins and is pumping up with blood more and more. The weasel looks like it's on its last legs. The
No.
weasel is starting to it's the chittering is dying down, the struggling is dying down.
Uh-oh.
Kenneth, you're up.
I'm gonna
But
give.
there is
give
only
this,
one Sturge left.
I'm gonna give this Sturge a good double kick. Just drop kick it right off the weasel.
Yeah. May I use the sound?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Alright, that's
didn't
a
ask
hit.
for.
You kick this Sturge with such velocity that it splatters against the wall like a bug on a windshield. And that's the. There are no more enemies left in this chamber. You can still hear combat coming from back the way you came, however.
Do you wanna quick talk, Kenneth?
Yeah. Why don't you?
Because I can. I mean, hold on. As a meta thing, Scrod is going to protect a helpless, injured creature, and is fully capable of lifting however big this thing is.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I can do this. Make this safe if you need to go off and kick people, boot to the head people.
Yeah, I should probably start moving.
Because you're faster than I. Well, we're both fast, but yeah, I can do this, and you can do something else.
Yeah.
And
As
I'll
you
share the
run
weasel
that way-
with you.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'll share the weasel
Share
with
the
you.
weasel.
We'll have joint custody of the weasel. Is that okay?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Share the Weasel sounds like a game we shouldn't talk about.
It is almost. It's verging on a veto. I'm checking chat. Nope, no vetoes yet. We're good.
Now, if we were talking about hide the weasel.
Or split the weasel, which is very disturbing.
All right, Samson, calm down.
Sorry.
Kenneth, as you run towards the exit there, you see Flask of Wine has his paws over his eyes and is running furiously. Trying to blink and see again, but until the beginning of until the end of this turn, he is blinded.
All right, I think that's as far as I can get right now for my movement.
Okay. And you can tell me what you would like Flask of Wine to try and do.
Actually, I can use another key point and dash.
Yes, that's true.
Let's do that.
Yeah, you can bonus action dash for your second key point of the day.
Yeah. That gives me an extra.
An extra
30?
35. An extra 35.
30. All right.
Dang.
Okay. Well.
You make your way back down to that. Do you want Flask of Wine to try and follow you?
Yeah.
Or stay there?
Since I'm going past Flask of Wine, can I just kind of grab a hold of him and just kind of pull him after me?
Yeah. Okay. You can lead Flask of Wine along with you. He's got enough movement to follow you to there.
Yeah, just kind of drag him the extra 15 feet.
Yeah, perfect. The creature is up. It breaks free of its paralysis. That way. And rears around on you, Jaeger. It brings its two big mossy appendages up, slams down on either side of you, completely and entirely missing you. It is your turn.
Okay.
Lost.
I'm going to then use my action and bonus action again for the daggers. And just continue to make swipes at it.
Okay. It won't
Pirouette around.
paralyze it again.
No.
Okay.
Oof.
The 25 and 16.
Those both hit.
All right. The first one is 6.
And then your
Plus-
swarm.
It's an extra 3.
Okay. So 9 points of damage on your first graceful stab, and then you swipe backhand with your offhand.
And that's with no bonus to damage, just the regular 4, right?
Yeah, it'll be a D4. Oh yeah, it'll just be a D4.
Yeah, 1.
An extra 1 point of damage.
Aw.
Yeah, it's your offhand, your weak hand,
Yeah.
but you still slice away some of the plant matter. And River Mist plugs away.
Fire a couple shots. Yep.
This plugs away. I think that's 2 hits. What's your bonus? 2 hits. 11 plus 6, 17 points of damage. It's about a third of the size that it used to be.
Interesting.
This is weird.
Howdy.
The more we beat it, the smaller it gets. This is counterintuitive to what I'm used to.
Oh, it's extra spicy tonight, folks. Welcome to Lord's
Pretty
Laser Fate.
suggestive there.
Yeah, hey.
We are.
This is
oh,
what
we're-
you. This is what you get when you let me in your game, baby.
Oh wait, did someone redeem suggestive?
No, that was
Because-
free.
Maybe.
Okay, you guys can get more of this spicy
Well-
content using redeem.
This time the words coming out of my mouth will be yours. No, we'll go ahead and
Your filthy thoughts.
yeah. You bad boy. No. We are searching for UwU. I'm gonna go ahead and try to blast it again with my Eldritch Blast, because if you're a warlock and it's just what you do.
All right, so go ahead and roll twice to hit.
It's gonna be a 22 for the first one
Mm-hmm.
and a 14 for the second one.
All right, so 1 hit.
All right.
But plus your hex damage.
So here's the damage for that, and then the hex damage right after. So that's gonna be 13 plus 2, 15 again.
In total. You could see right where your first Eldritch Blast went through, you can see it attempting to use some of the remaining plant matter to fill it in, and you just blast away right at it again. You're leaving it no time to heal whatsoever,
No shoulder for you.
or no time to even reform. Xavier, you blundered down the hall. You can see now Kenneth holding his lantern is down.
I am. After that,
South of you.
that gout of light that came out of not the alcove, but whatever, came out of the side path.
Yeah.
It focused into my glasses, and now I have a retina burn. Have you ever looked at the sun and then looked away, and then there's that dark spot?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Got
now
that right.
I quickly spin around, and I go ah, and I go a little further back.
Highs or lows?
Highs.
As you are rushing back in that direction,
I can't see why. Where'd that come from?
you stumble into a pile of something that clinks as you knock it over.
Okay, can I try and look at it?
Yeah. Yeah, make a perception check in the dark. It's tough to see down this way.
I'm like,
You're
oh
at
my
the
God.
very-
That's the third nat one I've gotten tonight.
Oh, I see. So it's a good. I guess it's a good time to be exhausted for you. Yeah, you squint and you feel around on the floor, and it's like whatever you knocked over just. It's like when you're trying to plug something in the dark, and you know that the plug is right there. You know that you're holding it, and it's oriented the right way, and it just will not go in until you turn the light on and look at it. But you don't want to do that because you should be able to plug it in, even though it's dark. It's that. It's like you know there's something there. You just knocked it over, but it's gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Uh,
fill around.
what?
Okay. Okay.
I'm dying with phrasing on what you just did.
I was feeling around for something, but I couldn't find it.
And you couldn't find the hole. Turn the
Yeah.
lights on. I will say, I've been told that's a mood killer, so do not turn the lights on.
Okay.
Strahd, you're up. Speaking of, you are now in a dark.
Speaking of mood killers. Speaking of buzz,
Felix,
I haven't-
do you find people specifically tell that to you?
my friend Jerry has. See, he has a lot of stories that
Ever since
confuse
the bag
me.
hacks.
Yeah. He has a lot of stories that confuse me. And his comment is, all cats are gray in the dark, and I do not understand that at all.
Like,
Since my friend dashed out, I'm gonna try and find the injured and scared weasel who is in
It's
some
at
kind of
your
outfit.
feet. You were right next to it, so you can hear its soft breathing at your feet.
Oh, I am scooping this thing up and going to try and make my way back to where everyone is.
All right, yeah,
back
you
out
can
of there.
make your way safely that way. You can see that the glow. There's light from Kenneth's lantern. So you can make it 40 feet regularly. Do you want to dash and get further, or just stay there?
Yeah, I'm in a hurry, and I know my friend. It's safe. There's safety in numbers. I wanna bring this thing to as many people who can help it as possible. So
Alright,
I
you
will
always go up
dash with whatever that
Another-
needs to happen.
So you can. That's 25 feet, or that's 20 feet to get there.
Yep.
You have another 20 feet to get you 20 feet if you'd like. But here you sort of come around the corner and see the bulk of your friends are gathered right here at this intersection.
What intersect? Oh crap. Okay, I'm moving warp speed here.
Mhm.
Okay, if I'm near my friends, I'm good.
Alright.
And I'm gonna check the weasel for, like, I don't know if there's any first aid-y things I can do.
You
stuff
can
like that.
you can make a medicine check, but that'll undo your dash. I should have told you that. You
I'm
can
making a medicine check.
Yeah, okay. So you're back here, but you can make a medicine check.
Yeah, if I can do that in the dark, can I do that by touch then?
Yeah,
Sorry
you
about
can.
that.
you're gonna feel up the weasel.
I'm gonna, like, put my finger in its I believe the
Oh.
Nope,
phrases.
nope,
I'm
No.
putting my finger in its answer hole.
no.
Yes, the answer
Oh.
No.
It
And
just has to be expressed every once in a while. It's perfectly
yeah,
natural.
the answer hole the answer hole needs to be expressed. It's a
Go
circle
ahead
life
and
thing.
make a nature check. Or no, I mean a
Nature.
medicine check. I'm sorry, medicine.
Oh, I like Dr. Quinn, medicine woman, nature check. I really.
Do you like
would
nature?
rather-
I'll let you do either.
I
Actually.
would have rather had the
Oh,
nature check
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's fine.
without even looking. Nope. Medicine's better, which,
Okay.
frankly, I am surprised about.
Baffling.
Yeah, I'm baffled.
And thanks for that sub, by the way. You're awesome.
Yeah. Thank you for the sub.
Uh,
Thank you for following.
Scrod, as you pick this weasel up and are you cradling it in your arms as you sprint towards the faint light coming from the entryway to this worked cave. You are padding through the creature's fur. You discover only superficial wounds. You think you got to it just in time. It feels weak. it is shivering in your arms, but you think without any sort of medical treatment, it will recover and survive. You saved it at the critical point. You don't have to do anything more to keep it from dying. You have it safe.
I am so close to actually saying I'm giving it CPR at this point.
Hey, your weasel looks a little limp. Is everything okay?
Yeah, you're gonna start thrusting into the chest of my weasel. No, I'm gonna just leave that there. We're gonna avoid the whole everything.
Oh, we are? Really?
I personally, in a fit of common sense, am going to not take this bit any further. I got a weasel. He's gonna be fine. Yeah, I'll leave it to Artis. Oh,
Yeah.
what's Artis Simber? Where is he? Is he? Oh, can he bonk on shit?
He's got a magical dagger that he can use to stab with.
Okay, he's got a
but
gold
he's-
ticket. Sorry.
Well, he's better at hitting with the dagger because it's magical, but he does more damage with the longbow.
Okay, he will take that step back and just pump it with a few more arrows.
All right, yeah, he's clear. I think that's 3 hits.
Wow, that has to finish it off.
Let's see.
It has to be.
It's,
It has to be headed for the city compost heap.
Let's see, 11 plus 6, 17 points of damage. Not quite.
What?
It is still alive, still menacing Jaeger. It is, they're all dead. It is Kenneth's turn. Kenneth and Flask of Wine. Flask of Wine recovers, swipes the rest of the, that he can see again.
All right. We're just going right up to him again.
All right.
Give him the old, how you doing?
You slip and slide under Uba, come up and strike at the creature. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Damage. 6 points of damage.
Okay, and then roll your d6.
2.
-2, you get +2. Flask of wine. I'll take some pot shots around the corner. Oh, there we go. 1 hit. That should be enough. Oh, I think I spoke too soon.
If not, I have 2 more attacks.
Oh, you have 2 more attacks. Go ahead and keep attacking.
Oh, keep going.
Go ahead and keep attacking. There we go.
We'll make sure this guy's going.
There we go. That finishes it.
All right.
Yeah, you splatter the walls and ceiling, which this part was fairly free of. It is now covered with the bits and pieces of this moss creature. And now we are out of initiative.
Does that mean Jaeger is also covered with it?
Yes.
Yeah, but I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
dig my
Jaeger-
hands into it and start doing my checks.
All right, go ahead and make a nature check first. That's to see what you are able to. All right, so now you can make your harvesting check, which is what? Is that sleight of hand or just dexterity? I can't
I think
remember.
we just did dexterity.
But you get to add your nature bonus to it.
Oh, okay, so that's 18.
So with an 18, it'll be and so now you can look at the Hammond's harvesting handbook for it. It is a shambling mound. There we go.
Every
So yeah, you can
Yeah.
go ahead and roll for both of those. You get a D4 worth of shambling branches and 2d6 worth of shambling vines.
Okay.
You could almost say it was born a shambling man.
I was born a shambling man.
Man. Yeah.
What
Come on,
else?
chat. Keep up.
Come on.
Come on, chat.
Everybody gets 750 experience points.
Really? Everybody?
I don't know what numbers are, so could you? What do I do?
Yeah, I got you. If
Okay.
if you would like me to do it.
Yeah,
I
I've been eating experience points. I don't know what to do with them.
I usually add them to everybody's
been eating
afterwards.
it.
But
Yeah.
I haven't.
You said
I have it pulled up right
700, 750?
750.
Seven,
All right.
1,750. Got it.
I got mine added.
Hold on, I want to add mine right now. 750.
Perfect.
Cool.
Xavier, now that we are out of initiative, you are
Going
able
up.
to find what you knocked over. You identify 2 hooded lanterns and 10 flasks of oil.
Oh,
Ah, these lanterns still wear their caps.
Looks like a little Jesus Christ. Looks like a little cache back here.
Do they hate yellow?
But you quickly run into a dead end. Uba follows you down there.
Oh, I'm in the wall.
Yeah.
Like a
Uva.
brick?
Uva, there you are.
Wait.
I can't see. You're a dark spot.
Uba's a dark spot?
No, I mean, because of the retina burn.
Oh, that's right.
I guess, this way, Uba. I think I see some light this way. Oh, what's over here? Oh, what's this? Oh,
Uba follows you to another dead end.
this doesn't appear to be the
but
light.
At the base of at that, you find 3 climbers kits.
Oh, wow, Uba, this is a lot of stuff in here. Uba, what do you gotta say about this, huh? I totally agree, Uba. This would make great climbing gear for the rest of us.
Did you guys hear that? It sounds like Uba's talking.
Look who's
Uba.
talking.
Uba,
3.
where is everybody? Do you know where everyone is, Uba?
Uba flies to here and points down this passageway.
I can't see what you're pointing at, Uba.
Uba goes, ha! And then just starts flying down this passageway.
Wait, Uba, wait, I don't think they're down there. Oh god, don't leave me in the dark.
Uba knows you're
Wait
wrong.
for me, Uba! Oh, guys, hey guys, you'll never guess what I found. Climbers kits, and
Oh.
glass of oil, and lanterns.
Scrod, you come out of the cavern holding the bedraggled, battered, but stable giant weasel.
Yes.
Clad now on closer inspection, it looks like sort of a quilted onesie almost that the creature is clad in.
Oh, that's weird. It's got all these hoses on it. It's all these ropes on it too. That's weird.
Yeah, it's strange. And the ropes are kind of stretchy and
Yeah.
they don't seem like they would hold much, but
No, I guess. Well, if he likes it, I guess. Who am I to say? I shall name him Mr. MacGuffin. Kenneth, do you consent to naming this new weasel, our new friend, Mr. MacGuffin?
Yeah, I don't see why not. It seems like a very reminds me of a muffin,
Yeah,
which is one
big
of my
muffin.
favorite breakfast treats.
But we do understand he is not for eating.
Yeah, not now at least.
Yeah, I think that Al should be taking heart in this positive thing that we're doing. Oh, look, he's so cute. And but he's safe. He's okay, right?
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
really cool.
you-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh,
You as you're holding highs or lows.
Lowe's, and I'll let him down if he wants to leave or whatever. I'll just gently let him down.
As you're holding Mr. MacGuffin in your arms, you feel the shuddering start to subside, the breathing regularize, and when you look down, his eyes are shut and he appears to be fully asleep in your arms.
He's all tuckered out. I show him to Kenneth, and I was like, "Oh, he's all tuckered out. Look at that. He's got clothes, so he doesn't need a blanket."
Jaeger, while you are harvesting from the shambling mound, you also find just sort of among various bones of creatures, both beastly and humanoid, that have been partially or fully digested by these creatures. You also find 2 sets of studded leather armor, chunks of raw silver or barely processed silver that all told you imagine is worth about 100 gold pieces to the right buyer. And in one of what you find sort of a body, a skeletonized body, clutching a lockbox. You excavate this from the vines.
You said the silver was worth, you said about 100?
Yeah, about 100 gold pieces worth of silver, just raw, unprocessed silver.
Yeah, I mean, is the lock? Is it locked? The little box locked?
It is locked on your first attempt.
All right. I think I do have thieves' tools.
Hey, I've got just the thing. I can do that, but I am kind of tired, guys.
You got a box over there? What you got in the box, man?
Take.
That's in the.
If you're too tired, let me. Can I borrow your tools?
Sure. I give my tools to Jaeger.
Okay.
Greasy little fingers will start to work on it.
All right. Yeah, you are not proficient, but you can just make your. I think it's just a dexterity check in that case.
23.
Damn.
You pop it open with ease. The lock was not very complex, and you jimmy it open in a jiffy. Inside, laid on a fine velvet fine velvet backing, is a silver necklace with an emerald pendant. That you investigate, you reckon this alone is worth probably 250 gold pieces.
Would that possibly need to be further looked at with magical eyes?
Yeah, sure. Check it out.
Mayhaps.
Do you have somebody that can do that?
I
I think the guy in the shirt over there can.
I can take a look at that for you if you just wanna let me take a look at this. Can I detect magic on it first? See if there's any kind of magic emanating from it.
Are you doing that as a ritual?
I believe I can
that just at will.
Cast that at will. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, warlock.
So you detect magic. It does not register as magic. It seems to be just a mundane silver locket.
Just looks like a regular old locket, everybody. No one's more disappointed at this than I am. That's for sure. If anybody wants it, I'm looking for something magical. So I don't really want this. It's not my
all I
style.
can say is we are all looking for something magical, especially after Dakar left.
Who's this Darkar you keep talking about? Like, you see,
Oh.
I hear you muttering his name in your sleep.
Yeah,
If I
Oh, he
could
was a
tell
little
you what
drinking
happened
buddy.
to him.
yeah.
Yeah, he did. He
It's-
disappeared.
It's
From
okay.
the
He's
entrance,
a friend of mine.
I miss him.
Yeah.
you
Well, first guys I've
you
met.
all hear echoing down a voice shouting in. It says, "On the order of Captain Elok Jaharwan of the Jahaka Anchorage, the Jahaka Orphanage.
How about the orphanage?
We kindly request you come out with your hands up."
Does
Look,
that
I-
sound familiar?
oh.
Oh, sorry.
I
Go
would
ahead.
have. I
It
would
does
have come
not
out.
sound familiar. It is a voice none of you have ever heard before.
No, I mean the
And
name.
We will. Oh, the name. No, the name has no significance to any of you either.
You know, if he'd have said orphanage, I'd have been down for that. But I'm slinging the weasel in a baby bundler. If you're all familiar with what one of those looks like, Google it. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm slinging the weasel to me, and I've got the so-so axe.
All right. Next time we will deal with this.
Oh, hey, we're being raided
Wait,
by
we're
the
raided?
Adventure
Is it
Archive.
really?
Hey.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is
No.
perfect. I love a raid train. Hey, Raiders, stick around because we're
Oh,
ending. You're
Raiders.
going to learn everything about what we do here, and we're going to send you off to another
Yeah.
stream, so stick around.
Oh yeah. Adventure Archive 8. They have 7 more.
Well, thanks
Oh.
everybody for to our cast for their participation, and you lords and ladies of fate have contributed quite a bit to this game this evening. Always appreciate that. If you haven't already and you like what you're seeing, please hit the follow button down the bottom right hand screen. And then tune in tomorrow. We are playing Star Trek.
Yeah.
Bajor Rising. They've been fighting some Cardassians, not to be confused with Kardashians, but might be equally as terrifying. And then Tuesday, we have Conan, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Wednesday, I'm a day ahead every time. Wednesday, we're doing Curse of Strahd, Lands of Barovia, and that's 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Thursday, we're back into the Megaverse with Rifts, and that's 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we return next Sunday, find out what happens next with these guys that are trying to hold us up here. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna find out. Do we have a raid set up?
We do. I was actually on point today.
Hey.
I did it. Yay.
So thanks again, everybody. Participate in the raid.
Yes.
Support tabletop streaming, tabletop role playing streaming, and we will see everybody next time. So thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care, buddies. Give them heck. In a nice way. And now bonus content. Holy crap, we raided into somebody with actual audience, a huge audience.
Well, I figured we had the extra people from the raid might as well